In this video, we're in episode 6 of the Deluge Bootcamp series. We're going to check out Sound Design Level 4. It's recommended to watch these videos until you fully understand how it works. Feel free to use the timestamps to skip through to what you need to learn about. Let's turn it on. So we're in the clip view. I'm going to press Shift and then Kit. This is going to create a new drum kit. So right now, we're in our folder structure. I'm going to turn to drums. I'm going to press down on Select. Now these are other folders in here, so I'm just going to turn to Kick. Pushing down on the Settings knob, now we're in the folder, and we're listening to all the different sounds that are in that folder. Let's just choose this one. So we're going to push down on the Select knob, and now it's loaded in. I'm going to enter it in, notes, on every fourth section of the row. If you press play, you can hear. Now we're going to press song. Now we're going to add a new track, so anywhere underneath this track, the drum track, if we hold it down, we can see what it is. We're going to add a new track. We can see it here. If I don't know what it is, I hold down. I can see what it is. We're going to enter into that clip, so push anywhere on this row. And now we've expanded to that view. So it says Synth 0. I'm going to create a new synth by holding Shift and pressing Synth. It says New. I'm going to enter into the menu, so pressing this knob here. And now let's turn to Sidechain. I'm going to enter in there. It says Volume. So I'm going to turn this up. So if I play the synth, you're going to hear it cut out every time there's a kick. If I turn it way up, it's even more effective. So I'm going to just bring it down a little. So the first thing I want to do is exit this menu. We're going to enter back in. That's so we're just at the top of the menu again. We're going to enter into oscillator 1. We're going to go to type. We're going to change that to saw wave. So now you can hear that. Now we're going to exit back out to the menu. Go back into the top view. Change to LPF. That's low pass filter. Frequency. We'll just turn it to something. Now I'm going to press down again. We're going to attach that to envelope 2. So press down again. And this is the amount. So we can't hear it yet, but we're going to apply it to this button, bottom gold knob. So hold down Learn, turn the bottom gold knob. So I'm going to turn this up. Now we're going to go over here. We're going to turn down the cutoff, turn up the resonance. So you can hear how it applies to it. We're going to go back here and turn it way up. So you can change that amount that envelope is controlling it. Let's turn up the delay. So press the delay button and turn it up maybe about a little under halfway. Now we're going to exit the menu, go back in. We're going to turn to effects. And I'm going to turn to saturation. We're going to turn up to 5. So now we can hear that just changed the sound a lot. While we're at it, I'm going to switch into EQ mode. We're going to turn up the bass, maybe even the high end. Okay, we're going to switch back to LPF. I'm going to turn the cutoff way down. We're going to go to reverb. We're going to change it to large by pressing the bottom gold knob, and we're going to turn it up. All right, so let's put in some notes here. Let's hear how it sounds. Now I'm going to go into the amount here, and we're going to turn it up slowly. I just brought a note up here, a little louder. Let's turn up the cutoff. Turn it up a little. Let's enable record and just turn the cutoff a little. So it recorded that. If I want to get rid of it, hold down Shift and press down the knob. amount down a little, but it just recorded that end, so I didn't want to do that. So shift, click it down, it's gone. Let's bring it lower. Now this part, we're gonna turn it up the Portamento so you can hear it bend. I'm gonna bend this one too. Record. Turn up the amount. Make it lower. Lower. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to record my voice as a single sample instrument instead of the subtractive synth engine. So we're going to press Shift and Synth. So we're in a new synth again. I'm going to go into the menu. We're going to turn to sidechain, volume. Let's bring that up, what, maybe to 40. We're going to exit, go back into the menu, oscillator 1, and then we're going to turn to record. So I'm going to press this. It says bot top. Bottom top is the full range to replace all of the synth notes with the sample. So when I push that select knob, it's going to record, and then I can stop the recording by either pressing the record button or pressing the select knob. So now I'm going to run my voice through the mixer into the line in, and I'm just going to press down on select. Whoa. All right, I just recorded. Now we can listen to what I just did. Whoa. 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 So whoa. Seems like there's a delay before. So I'm going to press back here. Now I'm going to go into start. Now we can see the green column here. We can see right here is where the wave starts. So I'm going to press here. Now let's go back. Whoa. 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 We're going to clear this track by holding down left right knob and pressing back. Whoa, 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 whoa. So let's listen to that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so let's say we want to change that sample. So I'm going to go into oscillator 1. I can go right into file if I wanted to, but we're just going to record again. So go to record. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. We're just going to keep recording until we get a take that we want. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. Okay, so there it is. We're going to go back. Now we're going to go to start. Again, we're looking back here. Let's say I want this to loop the sound as it's held down. Come on, yeah. Sort of like a glitch. And then when I let go, it's going to play the sound after it. So we can do that. So we just make sure that we can see everything. If you don't see everything, you can zoom in and out by holding down the left-right knob and turning left to right. So again, the green line is the start position. The red line is the end position. Once it's blinking, it moves to wherever you press. You can press anywhere on the row. Or you can turn the select knob. Now you'll see it moves kind of coarsely through here. If we want to refine that, just zoom in. And now it can move in smaller amounts. It even scrolls when I turn. So let's zoom out. You can add loop points by holding either the green or the red and then pressing another row. So imagine I'm taking out the loop. That's the beginning of the loop. And if I want to put it away, I just hold onto it and then press to put it back into the green. So again, the start of the loop, put it away. So here, I want the end of the loop to be very close to it. Now let's listen to it. Come on, come on. So I want this part to be the come on, mo part. I want this to be right here. Come on. And then this, I want it to stop right here. Let's zoom in. Come on, come on. Now I'm refining it. I zoomed in. and that's where I want it to hold. Come on. But then I let go and it stops. So what I have to do is go here, change the release. Now we're gonna hear. Come on, yeah. 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 So that's how it works. We can even make it really glitchy and zoom way in. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. So let's press back, and then anywhere in the grid, and we're out of the menu. Come on. So none of these notes are being held, so we're gonna make them. Make that one shorter. Now, what use is this? I mean, I don't really find a musical use for this, but we can actually have a lot of fun with it. Just put in some notes here. Doesn't sound like much. Let's turn this up. Okay, so that sounds kind of cool. Change the cutoff. Just adding some notes. Switch to EQ, let's turn up the bass. Then treble. Maybe turn it down a little. Turning it way down. Go back to saturation, let's turn it down a little. Turn up reverb. So remember, that's just me saying, come on, yeah. Let's play with a high-pass filter. Turn up the volume. Bring it lower. Now what I can do, let's go back into oscillator 1. We're going to go back into record, and we're going to do a totally different sound. Chick one. Chick one. Chick one. Now we're going to go back into start. We're going to zoom out a little. Now we're, again, going to unload the loop start, unload loop end. So we're going to make it do that. And now we're going to listen, and it's going to be completely different. Maybe turn down the LPF. You turn on some decimator. Make it go up an octave. Turn off the decimator. Turn down resonance. Make it go down. I have a Roland Boutique JU06 over here that's wired in to the line in. So we're going to do shift synth. We're going to go in. We're going to turn to side chain, volume, and turn it up. Maybe like 44. Now we're going to go back into the menu, oscillator 1, and then we're going to go to record. Now I'm just going to hold down a key on my JU06. Bottom top. So as you can hear, it just recorded that in. So that's the sample it just took. So let's go back. We're going to go to mode and then loop. Okay, so it's looping, but we hear a little blip there. We're going to turn it to start. Now let's zoom in here. Okay, so it's at, bring this in 1 maybe. Let's go zoom out. Go to the end, zoom in, and see that's at a different area. So if we move it, we're going to hear the click's gone now. Let's go higher. Yep, that's fine. So now we have the oscillator that I just ran in. We can also turn up the release here. Turn down the cutoff. Okay, turn up a little bit of the resonance. Okay, turn the volume down a little. So I have that, but I want to add another oscillator. So we're going to go in, we're going to turn the volume all the way down on oscillator 1. We're going to go back, oscillator 2. Now we're going to record. I'm going to play higher notes in different waveforms. So record, bottom top. And it just recorded those notes in. We can't hear it yet, so let's go back. We'll go to volume, turn it up. We're going to go back. We're going to go mode loop. Now start. Again, we're going to zoom in. Hear that little click there? It's probably at the end here. So we're going to zoom in. Just going to keep turning that until it goes away. Right there. We're going to back out and out of the menu. Now we're going to go back in, oscillator 1, volume, and let's turn that up. Turn down the volume a little. Let's give it a little vibrato. Turn down the rate. Okay, so let's exit out of the menu. Now we're going to go in, we're going to turn this to voice. Then we're going to turn it to arpeggiator. Go into mode. Right now it's on off. If we turn it on, it's going to go up. So if I have more notes, it's going to go up the notes. There's also down. So now the notes are going down. We also have both, so it'll go up and down. And then we have random. And then back to off. So let's leave it on up. We're going to go back. Next we see sync, so it's going to synchronize it to the tempo. Right now it's set to 16th. If we go faster, 32nd. Let's go slower to 8th. Okay. Now what I want to do is enter in notes here. Go back in, go back into voice. Arpeggiator. Let's change the gate. So if I go here and we turn down the release, we can hear. Can make it really short notes or really long. Turn up the release. We also have rate. Now that if we go to sync and turn it off, now it's going to go by the rate, which is just a number here. It also has octaves, so if you want to go up 3 octaves, 4 octaves, and onwards. So that's pretty cool. Just keep it at 3. Then we can just add notes, change them. Octave down. Go back in to LPF, frequency, envelope 2, go to here, we're going to learn it to the bottom knob, octave up, turn up some reverb, some delay, turn down the amount, let's go into EQ, turn up the low end, high pass, turn up the resonance. Let's go to amount, turn it way up. Let's go into low pass, turn it down. Turn up the resonance. And we're going to go in back into the menu, effects, saturation, turn up the volume, turn up the resonance, and then turn down the cutoff. Turning up the amount. Turn up Portamento.